Hi, team. Today I want to talk to you a little bit about the mechanics behind running with a local instance of the JRE in a clustered environment, being a molecule or a cloud. So this particular property here, use local storage for runtime assets, has been discussed in the past around the way to pull your runtime assets to the local node. But I want to dive a little bit deeper into some of the mechanics behind that. So on your file share itself, you will always have a JRE. If we look here, go up again, we will see a JRE and a JRE backup folder. And this is on my particular file share. It's mounted to mount data. These two JREs will be here no matter whether you use them or not. When you click this particular button here, use local storage for runtime assets, and then save it and restart your cloud, what will happen is in your local working directory, user local boomi work, and we'll CD over here because I have it clicked, you will see a JRE and JRE backup folder now on the local working directory. What happens is as the cluster is restarted, the JRE is copied from the file share and the backup folder to the local nodes, and then started, the execution of the JRE itself starts using the local JRE, and that can lead to enhanced performance. And I want to briefly go into little mechanics into how this works in terms of the pointers to where to pick up the JRE folder, the install for J folder. There is the pref JRE config file. When you click this and save it, also what happens is this file gets opened and points to user local boomi work JRE. So that's telling the runtime where to get the JRE from, and this should now be a local path instead of the file share. If you ever need, so if after doing this exercise, you don't see, the location for the JRE change, like here we see our share, my JRE now is here off the user local boomi work directory. If you don't see that switch, take a look at that pref file on the file share itself in the .install for J folder and see what it's pointing to. And finally, I want to point out that you can always switch back by unchecking that box and rolling the cluster again, and it should pick up the JRE on the file share for whatever reason you're having problems with the one on the local working directory. Just unclick and save this, and you'll be back and running on the one on the file share. So I hope this helps provide a little bit deeper dive into running with the local JRE on the local nodes and how to do that very quickly and easily with this relatively new feature. All right, happy integrating. Bye.